Okay, Tony.
You say uncle, I'll say Tony. Uncle. Tony! Well, thanks everybody for coming. Obviously, a fantastic place, very beautiful. I hope everyone's enjoying it.
Woo!
First thank goes out to the staff, to my friend Juan over there, who's taking care of everything tonight.
You won!
Imperial Cerveza, very good. Food was great, very accommodating. Thanks for everything, guys.
Fantastic.
I wanted to do a quick cheers. When we did this, we weren't sure who to invite, if we'd just keep it small or big, and in the end, we would invite everyone we could because I moved far from home, and I felt I wanted to give everyone the opportunity to be here. So
We're glad you did.
Yeah. There's a bit of incentive too. I mean, look at this place, right? It's fantastic.
No kidding, it's beautiful.
But for this very moment, cheers to the people who couldn't come. I hope if there's one moment that they happen to be thinking about us, I hope that it's right now because we're thinking about us.
Sentimental.
I know we're cheering, man. I finished my drink.
I bet you Dan's drinking.
Yeah.
Guaranteed he's drinking.
That'll do.
Awesome.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want it to be too long. So to Carolyn's family, thanks very much. Francine, P. Stéphane, merci beaucoup. Thank you for taking me in as part of your family. Jason, all you guys have been wonderful. I moved into your town and you treated me like I was born and raised in Ottawa, which clearly I'm not. You can tell by the Jays and the Leafs stuff.
Woo! Go Leafs, go!
Thank you for that. Jay, Steph, you guys are like second brothers to me. Oh, actually, I don't have a first brother, so you guys are like brothers to me. It's perfect. I get my sports fix with Steph, I get my music fix with Jason, so it's great. Francine, you've been like a second mom to me while I've been gone, or while I've been to Ottawa. You've never said no, you've always been very helpful and you've helped us with a lot, a great deal. We love you both very much. Thank you for everything. Richard, you got sunglasses on, holy crap. The coolest cat in the building. For sure.
It's Ray Charles, man.
To my family, to everybody who made it out, to my Aunt Pina, my Uncle John, my Madrina who's in bed, my godmother Connie, my Aunt Anna, Elda, Tony, Christopher, Rachel, Victoria. Did I miss anybody? Please tell me I didn't miss anybody.
No,
I'll get to it.
you haven't missed anybody.
To my friend. Thanks, Frank, Sean, for all you guys for coming. This is great. You must be crazy like I am because you took off in the middle of the dirty snowstorm to be here for this. Again, a great incentive because this place is beautiful. So thank you guys all very, very much for coming. It's actually, I said it before, it's actually very humbling to know that you guys would come. It is really nice and I'm in debt forever. So if you're ever in Ottawa, give me a call. I'll show you the frozen ice. I'll show you the snow. Thanks. It's really sweet of you guys to come. Thanks a lot. My best man, Frankie, who held my rings today and cried. He does, and I'm going to say this, we're best friends, and he's my best man because if I had to hold the rings for his wedding, I'm sure I would cry exactly the same way. We're one in a kind and 2 peas in a pod. Thanks, brother. To Ani, the maid of honor.
Well, thank you for coming, but I already spoke to Ani in private. She knows.
To my good friend Sean, who's been the life of the party because he always is. After high school, the hundreds of us went all different ways, but a few of us stayed friends, and there's a reason for that, and there's meaning. I love you. Well, you took the words out of my mouth. Thanks for being here, and thanks for making sure all my tias have a great night. Thanks for putting up with it.
That is funny.
I love you, Sean. My boy, man.
Hey, you didn't say love you to Frank.
Oh yes, I love Frank. Frank, I love him. I'm gonna put Frankie in a headlock and give him a wedgie. Just so I can get over the sentimental crap already. To my sister Jennifer.
Yeah.
You're
There's a lizard in my throat.
I know.
you're my role. You're definitely one of my biggest role models in my life. The toughest moments in my life, you were there. Some of the hardest times. You got me through. Thank you very much. Thanks for signing that paper that didn't make any sense to me. It was on some foreign language. Thanks for your words earlier. You're the best sister. The best sister. By far. I don't need any brothers with a sister like you. Thank you. I don't want to do this to you, but you're the best man in the world. I aspire to be you, I want to be you, and hopefully I will be you one day. I love you with all my heart, you mean the world to me, and whenever I'm in a lot of trouble, I ask Carolyn what my dad would do. Thank you for being here, thanks for always having my back, and thanks for the ride to those early morning practices at 6 a.m. for hockey when I was still asleep and somehow you were up and you got my laces tied and put me on the ice. That's one of the greatest, that's being a dad, putting everybody else before yourself. And that's a big lesson I learned from you, and I think that's fantastic. I think you're a great dad, and I love you very much. To my mom. And if I can get through this part, then I've done it.
Have another drink.
Mom, you're my #1 fan. And I'm your #1 fan. There's... Who wants to go for a swim? I love you with all my heart dearly. You know it. I take after you in a lot of ways. Everybody knows it. Anyone who knows me and knows you knows I take after you. We'll leave it.
Except for your looks.
I got the stunning looks from my dad. No, come on. There's just, actually, there's just one thing I want. You know I love you. You know you mean the world to me. Always been. It's just a little anecdote. If I can get through this, I'll be alright. Something wrong with my leg. I need to stamp it every once in a while. When we were very young, you would sing a song to me and Jennifer when we were putting us to bed. Summer Over the Rainbow. It was that song, you know. It was, and to this day, when I'm anxious or uptight about something, I find myself humming that tune, and it centers me, it brings me back. So that's the lasting, something that's lasting, and that's well, I don't know. You can't make those things up, right? You can't. It's the love mom has for their children is irreplaceable. I think of you always. I love you with all my heart. I love everybody here. Thank you for coming. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being here. Enjoy. Enough of the tears because I had to have my one emotional moment because that's how it is. I hope everyone's having a great time. The rest of the week, go nuts. Not too nuts. We want to be here the rest of the week. But enjoy yourselves very, very much. Enjoy this place. If you want to get out and see Costa Rica, get out and see it. If you want to stay here, whatever it is. I want everybody to make sure they have a very fun time. I want to put the stupid travel things at the beginning behind us. Just forget about it because it's done now. We'll deal with Air Canada when we get back. For now, we're here. Let's have fun and let's enjoy. So, salute to everybody. Cheers, chin chin.